Hello and welcome! Where JF says, just finished the first section. JF is playing Kana. And welcome to the very forced and not very organic intro where Alex has been sick for a week and is impatient. And thought he'd be okay, but already the second the camera starts, everything in my face is hating me and I hate it.
Who's there?
So I might pause real quick in a second. But we're back to Horizon! And I'm stabbing things. I am not. I choose middle difficulty and won't hesitate lower if necessary. Fair. Jeff says hi to YouTube. Back when I got all the trophies and the hardest difficulty and stuff, they didn't have New Game Plus. Now they do have New Game Plus.
Wherever you go.
Yeah.
Fight back! Damn you all!
Holy shit, explosives. Whoa! And there's a Ravager here too. I don't want no problems with you. So we were going to Olin's excavation site, yes. Yes, less Lego-y, I'm sure.
Full already.
Oop. I think I've been here myself.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
For catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all.
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
Uh-huh.
My fingers stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Well.
You've come a long way since the Citadel, Aloy.
Hey, Sylens.
You. What have you done?
I've disabled their focuses, which is very helpful to you. But I don't know for how long. If I were you, I'd act quickly.
Who are you?
We'll find out in good time. I left the volume on the controller on. Corruptor. Nope. I think that's all of them. Let's get into sniper mode. See how many I can take out. Shouldn't even bother tacking on 2 arrows. The other one always misses. Let's go for a run. This hot water bottle on my back is starting to burn a little bit. That could have been anyone. There we go. Don't love my odds. No, I'm not making that shot. Not too bad. Why aren't you marked? If I had a fire arrow. Ah. Come on. Come on! Thanks, Olin. I can't make a single shot. There we go. That's weak to fire. Right, burning my back a bit too much. Oof. Now I need to adjust my chair. Loud noises. Okay. Come on! Waste of my fucking time. Nope. Down you go. Nice. You take too long to die. Nice. Weren't there two corruptors? Not my problem. Oh. Okay. Not my problem. Hi, Olin. How'd you get down there?
I'll tell you everything.
Please do.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice.
What's the name?
The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
The Eclipse.
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis,
And who is he?
the terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
Why were you recruited?
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
And now?
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul, I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
System threat detected. Why ancient machines?
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
I haven't come across
Sounds
one of
to me
those
like
yet.
they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
Mm-hmm. And the mysterious
The Eclipse were
woman.
sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I know.
I'm the one asking questions.
And time to judge you.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
I try. Redeem yourself. Your life is forfeit. This is complicated. This is complicated.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're
So let's
sparing
start with this one.
me after all I've done.
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
That's
I
a
didn't
start.
earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
How come your focus is always on? Turn that ring off. It's just being too flashy. I have a skill point, but I think, yeah, I have nothing to spend it on. Maker's End. And did I get a mission? Yeah, new errand, collateral. Alright, go on. Of course it's near a goddamn glint oxide. The Banuk Sickness Eater outfit protects against corruption damage. It sure does, and it's blue. Alright. Saving myself some time.
Save these for the trail.
Yoink. 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 I picked up Fire Kiln. God damn it. No. I knew one of those sounds was different. Is that... No, it's shock wax. The corruption glaze. Words. Is that Fire Kiln? Yeah. Alright, that's enough. Talk to Olin and explore this Spurflits. Hi, Olin. How you doing? Getting some shade. That's good for you.
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
I try.
Olin. Your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done,
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
They're
let's
being
do it.
held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the spurflints.
But I could do it. On
Best
my
not to
own.
think about the previous owners.
Too late.
There were previous owners. Kill the cultists. Find Olin's family. What? Stealth it is.
Hey.
What's that?
So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet...
It's almost over.
How many guards?
How many
On
Eclipse
each
are we
level.
talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
How do we get in?
You've been watching for a while? What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Fair point.
True.
We could storm the front gate, Osram style. Or take it from the sides, or the ridge above. Maybe you could get on the rooftops. Not me. I'm too heavy cast.
Let's do this.
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the Eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you'll let me.
Come with me
Let's
if you
go.
want.
You have my steel.
And my ox. Alright, so you. Oh, come on. He was standing still. God damn it.
Gonna be light out soon.
By a hair. Come on. Thanks, Olin. Good job, buddy. Come on. Awesome it is.
Nice.
Come on. Come on. And let's put this back on. So they're bound to be here right now.
You were on the wrong side. This time, I'm not.
All right.
This has to be where they're holding Olin's family.
This looks like an entrance.
Tight. One of the Eclipse must have the key.
Well, let's search some corpses. That's not good. Oh. All right. Incoming.
Come on, come on.
And it opens. And you're unbound, yay. Turn around. Triangle prop.
Oh, my wife, my child. Aloy, I owe you 3 debts deep.
Thank the sun. You found us.
Were they keeping you well
found
fed?
Someone who had the courage I hoped for in myself. It's she who deserves your gratitude. I've much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain. And others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Helis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a Dyson like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy.
No skipping out.
Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
Likewise. To Maker's End. Which I think I've been there. It's at the far left of the map. Yeah. I've been to that ruin. Oh god, every time I catch a glimpse of myself in the camera, I think, oh wow, I look worse than I feel.
Maker's End. Not much farther now. Olin said he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Noraland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You! Spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I.
All these ruins.
Huh.
What do the old ones do here? Who is he and how does he know these things?
Loot
He
the
said
equipment
Elizabeth
stash.
Sobek. What kind of name is that?
The equipment stash. Old world tank. Why is it pointing out here? Okay.
Right where he said it would be.
Who? Ah. A rope caster. Oh,
Not a bad
joy.
selection.
If only I needed a rope caster. Aside from the one I already have and the better one I already have.
I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait!
Lance Reddick.
Damn him.
I only knew a few of his roles, but he seemed like a fun guy. He seemed to enjoy the weirder roles he did sometimes. He was in Destiny as well. There's a Destiny 2, but it's both of them. And was he in that Netflix live action Resident Evil thingy? I think so. What are those noises? I guess I'll find out
An
soon.
explosion.
Hi, Satsuki! How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well.
Another
I'm entering a
explosion.
kill zone, as you can hear. Die a little bit, yeah. Oh, hi!
Rotate turret!
All weapons operational. Time to get it moving.
All machines cataloged. The Deathbringer. Unearthed ancient weapon platform built to deliver overwhelming force, prone to overheating. It's weak to fire and electricity. Tear, good to know. I might want to put that bow on then. No, fire first.
No daydreaming. Soon this deep.
Alright, so stealth.
Up and running. Another new Deathbringer to fill out the ranks.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. Fitting name. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
I can't fucking do it. Let's take it slow. Yep. One down. Oh, goddamn corruption. I need up.
Might have a man down.
You might. Oh, nice. There you are. He's right there!
Focus. It's tough work.
I've decided his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out.
Okay, then I definitely need this.
Where is this weakness?
Alright, you don't need these turrets, actually. You don't actually need them. That should have come off by now.
Take her out.
Hitting that thing really hurt it.
Good. Come on. God fucking. Oh, it's down. Alright then. Uh-huh. That'll do. There we go. Right. But there's no one else left to take out. Oh. That doesn't seem right. I'm gonna have to restart this fight, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Still sniffing around.
Just see if this does anything.
Rost always said, patience.
All right. I can't even restart from save. I just have to. Did it autosave? Because I didn't save recently. Ah. All right. Didn't expect an Avengers level bug. That did happen to be in the Avengers game a good few times, of things just getting lost behind the environment.
Another guess.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Owen talked about.
Who's firing at me?
I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy
Okay.
that thing first.
You're stuck there.
Focus. It stopped working.
I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points.
Maybe. It's you. Son of a fucking... There we go. Well, I guess I'm seeing now.
Hitting that thing really hurt it.
There we go, much faster. No, thank you. There we go. Now we're done.
Did it. Those things pack a punch.
Yeah.
Let's see what you have to say.
Spell. Thank you.
What is
The
it?
hype.
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
They seem cheery.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey!
These.
Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures.
Well,
Things just
let's
keep getting stranger.
get on inside.
Probably inside the tower. Looks tight, but I can squeeze through.
While that loads, I might want to check something.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek.
Greetings.
Please step inside.
Checking for things, because I know that there are some things I know there are some things I'm keeping an eye out for that I can't get till certain parts of the story. And I think this mission is one of them. Don't yawn. Let me see my quests. This doesn't say how many I've done so far. I don't think I have any. I do, I have one.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait.
You got it.
350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Well, sometimes you just end up being late for meetings. Forever. That's just how it be in corporate world.
Protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms.
It could have been
encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack.
Hey, Dad.
All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Hearts Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
Yes.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue.
Hi, Queen.
And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic Chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines.
Perfect timing. Hi, Queen.
Devices. I guess.
Could you maybe streak respectfully next time? We have neighbors, you know. They talk. Reception log.
Welcome to Faro
God,
Automated
no.
Solutions.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus.
Thank you.
They'll help you understand.
I'm not gonna read them. I refuse to read. I never learned how. That's a joke, of course I learned how, but still. I'm not a fast reader, and that's not a joke. I'm just a really slow reader. When did she ask? I don't know if she did. I feel like you're using Mom as an excuse to get what you want and not get grounded for it.
Now, I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me. We will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, but then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Why?
Why indeed? No! Didn't want you now.
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even Old Death. Nothing natural.
Welcome to corporate.
But I could get through.
I hate that guy. I hope something terrible happens to him. Oh! Nothing would happen to the good old Ted Faro. Nothing at all. Although, we did play the sequel, and it's DLC. I don't know if I should spoil anything that we've already done or keep it a secret. Where am I going? Yoinky.
I can't spare the weight.
We do get some other stuff on Ted Faro in Forbidden West and its DLC, to my recollection. To put it vaguely. Over here now. Okay.
Looks like I can climb here.
Indeed. Do you ever think about how much breathing people, voice actors have to do nowadays in games? I do. No. No!
I'll bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
Use what as a ramp, Aloy, for fuck's sake? Yay, the debris that fell. I'm too tired to focus. But I'm here anyway. As much as I love Horizon, I've had Kingdom Hearts in the brain so much it's all I want to play.
Made it. Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
Ooh, we have an ad. What do you mean? It's been nearly an hour. Yes, it's a good thing they provided me with a focus. We have an ad in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. What the fuck do you mean? It's already nearly been an hour. Where does the time go when I play this? Jesus Christ.
Protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demand.
Oh, we already heard that one.
So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
How bad could it have been? It couldn't have been that bad.
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability.
Deathbringer?
Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Khopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
What's this one gonna be?
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other Chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them?
That is a question indeed.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare.
Well, that's the Corruptor.
In one package.
What is the Metal Devil then? Do I know what that one is? I don't think it's a machine I fight. So I don't think it's a machine I scan. I don't remember offhand what the Metal Devil is.
For high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance. It boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of allied Chariot line models, and you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
Yeah. And yeah, Ted does give me some lovely Musk vibes. Queen, you alright? No, I got it. An ad should be starting now. I would pause, but I'm just running around, really. Okay. Sorry, I was answering an email. Maybe I oughta be grounded, Daddy. Oh, because of earlier when I said that you go to Mom for things. You should be grounded. It took me a minute, okay? I'm slower today than most days. Yep. And boing. There's no higher to climb here, is there? No.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way.
Oni is mommy.
Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
Oni is indeed mommy.
If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Where does this go then? It's going too high. And they cross. Jesus. Oh.
crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise you, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
Yeah. That would be the commentary. Welcome back from the ads now. Welcome back from the ads now. I missed the start bit. Welcome back from the ads now. We're still climbing. Help. Help. Oh my god.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
We're fine. I guess I would have come from that way. Oh well, let's keep going. Why down there? All hands on deck. Yeah. Why? Go on. What do we got? What do we got?
Got too much already.
Yeah. It's a lovely building, though. Or it was. Alright. Holy shit. And me without my glider. We should be getting there soon enough.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
Yeah.
Made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Before we do that, let's head on up. Uppy, 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 upper. Little more. How am I gonna get down from here? Ah. There's my power cell.
Power cell. This should help me get to that ancient armor.
I would have 3 if I explored more at the start. My hubris.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Please Give me the privileges.
A file has been recovered.
What is the file that's been recovered?
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone. Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here. They hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
Oh, sick. Let's check it out.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food.
Yep.
And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted. The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The
Did
world
she?
of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Life finds a way.
Project Zero Dawn.
Greetings, Doreen.
There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
What? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
Doing my best. I hope you're doing well, Doreen.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me.
A little bit. I should take some more lumps up in a bit.
I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
I don't think they will.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Well, thank you. I'll get some supplies first. This is my expressway now. Yes, it's only been less than a week.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose.
Yes.
I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Thero robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name. Sylens. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
What did you find out in all your time? If you're so smart, I see your point. You don't understand.
You have no idea what I've been through. How hard it's been. My whole life, I grew up not knowing who I am or where I came from, and then come the Eclipse trying to kill me just because I look like this Elizabeth Sobek woman.
And they killed the man who raised you and you found in the mountain as a baby. I already know this through your focus.
The point is, every time I take a step forward, the answers slip farther from my grasp. You just don't understand.
It's not that I don't understand, Aloy. It's that I don't care. If the answers keep slipping away every step you take, then you best start running to catch up. Maybe then you'll realize just how big your problems really are.
Well,
what exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Thero robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The old one's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
No.
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Because I gotta take the elevator.
Not so fast, Sylens. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
His voice actor is Lance Reddick, or was, unfortunately, Lance Reddick.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades? It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Well.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Thero robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh, no.
I had more questions.
I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Got him. Pharaoh robots.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Your intentions.
Who are you, Sylens? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago.
What tribe?
An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Stop yawning.
You know so much about the eclipse.
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things.
And not nearly enough
what
about
you're really
others.
asking is whether I work for the eclipse or anyone else. I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
And why are you leeching off me?
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other eclipses' focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Elizabeth Sobek still alive?
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
It's a jumping off point, but I'm done with you.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Maybe. Triple shot or triple shot? Data points. Alright, down we go.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot.
With only a lot of rope burn.
To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
And how far into the recording are we?
How much will the snow cover?
Yay! I know I probably shouldn't be streaming with my voice like this at the very least, but I can cherish my voice being like this because it won't happen too often. Normally it's a lot more high-pitched. Like it's up here! God. So am I back on map level? Yes. Okay, so I have 2. Let's go put those in and see what happens. It's been a while since I've been back here. We also should go to Rost's grave and have a little chat with him. We haven't done that yet. The story difficulty setting eases combat. Yep, down here. Right, it's in a ruin, so I need to enter the ruin from here. God damn it, Alex. This place is so quiet and has less machines everywhere. And you're in it now. There we go. Holy shit! I had to miss the water. Had to miss the water. Good enough time to save. Let's try that again, shall we? I can't jump up from this side. Can I? Nope. There we go. Alright, so this time jump all the way in and hope to God the water gets you. That is not deep water. Cool. Right. There we go. Without murdering myself. Oh, now the water's good enough to land in. I see how it is. Bollocks. There we go. So I have 2 power cells.
There, fits. I just need to slot in one. That's 2. It's some kind of code. Maybe there's a clue nearby.
12, 3. Clockwise.
Maybe there's some more information nearby. Something that will
6.
tell me how this works. Looks like each dial has 4 positions. If I get each dial in the right position.
9. No.
Did it. Now to check the door. Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe...
Ultra Weave Trials. Technology.
There's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps.
Power cable. No. Ultra Weave Progress.
I'd have to ditch something.
And then we will. And then we will. God burn. There we go. Should be alright from there. Right, so
Armor. From the age of the old ones. But how do I get to it?
How dost? Is there a room in here? I didn't look like it when I stepped in. There is a room in
Need to
here.
install these power cells. That should do it. These numbers. They must be related to segments of a circle.
Yes. So 3 more power cells. One of them's back at All Mother's Mountain. Another's where I'm going, and then another I don't remember. How do I get out? This way. Alright, so quests. Main. Ugh. I'll definitely need some more Lemsipper tea soon. Lemsip, probably. There we go. Uppy. And we're out. We're not out yet. Now we're out. Great. Right, Rost's grave.
Home. To think he built all this. Alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
It's a home. Alright, no, it's here.
Hi, Rost. I'll just take this off. Don't want him listening in. Rost, I can't believe it's taken me so long to visit you. When you said goodbye, I was too quick to let you go. I never really thought it would be the last time I saw you. I was just acting strong. I should have known you'd be watching. At the proving. Looking out for me. There for me when no one else was. Like always. One last time. Thank you, Rost. I won't waste what you've given me. I promise. I'll make you proud. Elizabeth Sobek, she couldn't have been my mother. She was an old one. She lived ages ago.
Many
Still,
ages.
There is a connection. The hatch. It thought I was her. It's really strange. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped war machines from destroying the world. She couldn't save the civilization of the old ones. That was destroyed, obviously. But life, it survived. She saved life from being devoured. I need to know how Elizabeth stopped the machines. If I can find the weapon she built and use it, the Eclipse won't stand a chance. Speaking of the Eclipse, I think I had a run-in with Hades.
A lot to talk
I
about.
picked up a focus, and it was like a cloud or dark swarm of something. And its voice. It was terrible.
It was AI generated. It had no passion.
Or what it wants, but it's evil. No other way to describe it. I know where I need to go next. The Grave Horde. Sounds great, huh? Elizabeth went there to hold council with the war chiefs of her tribe, I guess you could say. Maybe the weapon she built. Maybe I can find it there.
So she would have had other things to say about other points of my journey had I stopped in sooner.
The killers from the Proving. They aren't gonna hurt anyone anymore.
Like what she's saying now, I guess.
Them to Devil's Grief. There was a battle, and we won. Varl, he made an impression. Has some other issues, but I like him. Well, from grave to Grave Horde. Here I go. I'll try to come back before long.
Yeah. Gonna pick up your focus again? Or there we go. Oh, fun and adventure. Yeah, it just gets randomly dry. Okay. Okay. I'm not going up there yet. It's the DLC area. But I'm getting close to it. I think we have enough time. Yeah, we've still about half an hour. Stealth. I don't want to get into any fights right now. Get me?
Stocking up.
Is that medical? No, it's shock wax. Okay. Oh, I missed the path completely. What if that isn't my way? I make my own luck, Liam.
Snow chump.
There we go, Aloy. Screw the path. Who needs a path? I got my own path. Still not up yet, but... Do this Skyrim style. Well, this place looks inviting.
Easier when I was a kid. They're inside too.
Alright, straight up stealth first of all.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage.
I know that voice.
Blasts out the fences. Another day in the life.
Deborah Wilson.
A battle. Frozen in ice and time.
Did it cut out that audio? I think it did. No. 18 seconds.
Titan inbound, same play.
Environmental storytelling.
Are you getting this, Sylens? Sylens?
Lieutenant?
They got through. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. A live one. And he's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
Oh, is that one of those? Can I see it? Stranded necklace. The mysterious item is valuable only to the most curious merchants. 6 tarnished metal ingots threaded with a plain wire. I think it's a Death Stranding. There's a few like other game references. I know there's God of War references in here if I looked for them.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today.
Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Sylens, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. Now keep going and find something interesting.
Operation Enduring Victory. Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out.
Ow. Come on.
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Alright then. I already looked around the room, but okay. And down we go. I think down we go. Keeping an eye out. Doesn't specifically say where. Let's go exploring. Look around. Anything? Bueller? 9. Hey, rude. Rude. Come on. Well, this was a fun distraction. Come on. What the hell? There we go.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart.
Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure. Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
What was this place?
Probably the barracks.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded
Metal.
and enjoy your gaming.
How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it.
Yeah, I doubt they got comfortable. So much lore.
Just one bed. Maybe their war chief's room.
Perhaps. Why does this go down? Is that where I'm going?
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wrecking recalls. I don't know. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW. When you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, that everything will be the way it used to be.
Uh-huh.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now, and we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... This isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had, in the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. For Zero Dawn to turn this around? Whatever the hell that is.
Maybe you'll find out. Still trying to stay on the lookout for my other power cell.
Red light. Guess that means no power.
I don't want to have to miss it.
A holographic interface. It must be... Oh, that's informative.
Simple, to the point. Up, down, left, right.
3 power lines, 3 sources. That makes 1.
Have to go lower? I guess so. Whip.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. The bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
That's 2.
Yeah.
1 more.
Simple. Up, up, down, down.
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it.
Not going down there. Ah.
Tools being used and voices.
Oh.
More clips.
There's the power cell.
Must be another way in.
Just lying there. Okay. Alright. Stealth. Aye. Stealth.
It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers.
Okay.
Just weapons.
How stealthily can I do this? Let's find out. Okay, you're separated. That's good.
I've been seen.
Oh, what?
Nice. Shit. God damn it. Get out of there.
You can't evade me.
She went that way.
Aloy has a sense of humor. Fine, just die already. God damn it, so much fucking health. We done? Trying to be all cool and stealthy about it, but no. Fine. Where is it pointing up to? Also, just this is telling a type of story, and I fucking love it. Okay. It wants uppies, but how do I uppies? I never have any space. Hmm. Hmm. You. Yeah, that's fine. Where else? You. Hmm. Scrapper Eye, I think it was. Watcher, Spider. Hmm. So how do I get up? If I just pass through this room, I'll find out. Even that in 4 minutes. I jumped too soon. There we go. Okay. You know what? I might.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
Not getting answers.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever going to be the same, But I believe in you. I believe in us. Ames?
They're all dead.
I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled.
Yeah.
Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
So they might have been like stitching. I did think one of his voice messages sounded similar and kind of weird. Stitching his voice lines together to just send back to her. God, all these voice lines, like all the voice acting in all these old One data logs are always so goddamn good. Let me get it. Edited improved.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls. Fighting with these civilian enlistees. Scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs.
Yeah, these are like cut different sentences.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
It was that last bit that made me think about it. I'm still fighting for you.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
Yeah, that's... God, that sucks. But we're on an ad break now. Yeah, we're on an ad break now. I might get up and make some lemon sip and stuff, so... Get up, stretch, food, liquid, medications. Name is Crystal Consent. Consent is an optional Christmas. I'll see you in 5 minutes. Even though the ad says 2. And we're back, and I have lemon sip. Right. I think I've checked everything around here now. Before we press that, let's check what... Nito, writing. No. Alright, I'm gonna guess this is gonna be Ted.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would
Says who?
During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
By making the projector go red. Is there somewhere I can go? No, those are closed windows. Hello? Right then. Words, voice.
Keep that for later.
Let me through. Oh, I think that's a Horus.
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
We'd be fucked if they did. Another Deathbringer. Alright, bring it on!
Sun and shadow.
Alright, hot water bottle, I love you, but I need some space now. Hey. Let's do this.
And this one can move.
Yeah, the last one wasn't super hard to take down. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Anyone else? No, Aloy! I tried to tag him, but I let go of L2. Thank you, Queen. Hi, Oni. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Another Kobish. And
everyone make fun of me. It's not. How dare.
move.
Are you kidding me? Son of a bitch. Alright, how are you, Oni? Sleep a dish. Fucking hell! It can actually take out the bridges. That's awesome, but also fucking terrifying.
Get eyes on him.
Yes, Mami Oni. No context shall be given. Son of a bitch! Alright, someone wants to be set on fire. Don't mind if I just... We should take that turret off your hands. Alright. Fucking hell! Fuck off! Come on. Come on! I need to tear that off, yeah. Come on, stop hitting the leg. How much does it take to tie you down? You are too strong to tie down, of course you are. Well, you know what? Let's play at your own game, shall we? Fucking hell. I need to set it on fire again. Jesus! Light him up. Great. Come on. Come on. Okay.
The soldiers long ago. They had to fight hundreds of those?
Yeah. Doesn't sound like fun. It's a miracle they got as far as they did, if anything. But they had better tools than I have. I have a bow. Hey.
These will keep.
Give me more supplies. Of course, I'm already full up. What am I gonna get rid of? That's enough. Okay. Onwards and upwards. We're over the 2-hour mark now, but we should be finishing this mission soon, I think. I say that every time, but... Data point. Biosphere degradation.
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella, add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest-ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I've sent a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Perhaps. Dr. Sobek.
At ease, General. And goodbye.
Hell of a thing.
His voice sounds a little bit like Aaron's. I wonder if they... Since, you know, Aloy and Elizabeth share the same voice actress, I wonder if a few of the characters share the same voices like that. I already pressed it. No, I didn't. I was listening to that.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
Oh, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and Beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
Have you ever considered it's because Utah backwards is Hatu? I don't know what it means. Therefore, it's the end of the world. Aggressive, assertive claiming.
Now I just need to find the orbital launch
My nose is bothering me.
I've checked my data and located the base.
Hi.
That's the good news.
And the bad?
Exactly.
It's directly underneath the citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
Oh.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place. Each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
Sounds fun.
So, is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes. There is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
You got it.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines, but not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again.
To curse the darkness. Alright, so that'll have to be it for this recording, so thank you so very much for tuning in to this video, and I will see you in the next one, and I hope that you take care. JF says goodbye to YouTube, and so does Queen, and so does Satsuki, and JF puts all my socials good. Bye.